What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are answering the age-old question: is Whataburger still worth it in 2026?
Because everybody says it's an old Texas classic, but does it still hit the same? Let's go check and see.
Let's check it out. Before Whataburger became a Texas icon, it all started with one simple idea: make a burger so big, so good that after one bite, people would say, "What a burger." Back in 1950, a man named Harmon Dobson had a vision. He wasn't a chef, he was an entrepreneur. Someone who had worked in everything from construction to oil fields, always chasing the next opportunity. But when he arrived in Texas, he saw something missing. At the time, burgers were small, cheap, and honestly forgettable. So Dobson set out to change that. He wanted to create a burger that was bigger, better, and unforgettable. On August 8, 1950, that vision became reality. Dobson, along with business partner Paul Burton, opened the very first Whataburger in Corpus Christi. This wasn't your average burger stand. The burger was massive for its time, a quarter pound of beef on a 5-inch bun, and it cost just 25 cents. But more importantly, it delivered on flavor. Dobson believed if he did it right, customers would just eat it, they'd react to it, and that's exactly how the name was born. Legend has it, Dobson wanted people to take one bite and say, "What a burger." And just like that, Whataburger was born. From the beginning, it wasn't just about size, it was about quality and customization. Fresh toppings, bold flavors, and a burger made to order, something that was ahead of its time. What started as one small stand didn't stay that way for long. By the early 1950s, Whataburger was already expanding across Texas, and by 1960, it had spread into multiple states. But one thing really made the brand stand out: those iconic orange and white striped buildings, designed with inspiration from aviation so they could be seen from far away. It wasn't just a restaurant, it was a landmark. So guys, as soon as we got here, the first thing we noticed is the drive-thru is definitely busy. There are cars just lined up out there outside. Inside, not so much because it's late in the evening, and I don't think this place has a lot of competition. There's a really, really cool restaurant across the other side of the highway, which is packed out, and we might take you guys there for a visit. But I know as soon as you walk in, you can smell the fries, you can smell the burger. The music so far is old school, like Motown type music. So the counter experience, what do you think? The counter experience was good?
Yes, definitely.
She said yes, definitely. All right, so far so good. We're gonna see how the rest of this goes. I ordered a hibiscus, strawberry hibiscus, and it's got dried strawberries in the top of it. I know you can't see that, but I'm gonna take a sip of it right quick, let you know what I think.
One thing about Whataburger is the menu is so big. It's hard to decide what you want, but we did.
Ooh, that's good. Try that. Guys, this strawberry hibiscus is really good. Try that. Take a sip of that.
Pickles in it?
No, it's got dried strawberries. You like it?
It is good.
All right, so far this trip is looking pretty good. We're gonna see what else Whataburger has to offer. Okay guys, I gotta admit, for a burger place, the presentation looks pretty doggone good. So let me show you what they brought out. So we got the patty melt, onion rings lined up, spicy, sweet and spicy, along with the fries. And then they even brought the fancy ketchup. Now, what typically happens at Whataburger when the ketchup and stuff comes out? Because I noticed it didn't happen here.
Usually they have a tray.
Usually they bring around a tray, so hopefully it's because of the amount of time, or it's maybe something they don't do. I don't know if this is something that each location chooses to do on its own, but typically they have a person out here in the lobby that brings you the tray and you choose the condiments that you want. Didn't happen today, so anyway, still not a bad experience. So you ready to try the food?
Yep. And you can smell it right away. The onions and the toasted bun, it looks so good. Let me indulge.
Is it really good?
It tastes fresh.
Oh yeah? I've never, as many times as I've been to Whataburger, not even understanding how much of a staple this place is, I never tried the patty melt. What do the onion rings taste like?
Let me see. They're not bad, but they probably need some salt and ketchup.
Yep. So guys, this is the sweet and spicy bacon burger. As you can see, it looks like it has Swiss cheese on it, a little bit of barbecue, 2 patties, and that's about it. It feels heavy. It's got bacon on it. Oh, I see American cheese, so it's got 2 different type cheeses. I'll tell you what, that's a good burger. That's actually a good burger. I typically like my burgers with lettuce, tomato, and all of that stuff, but this one does not need it. Let's see what these fries are talking about. They're golden brown. Can you see that? Golden brown fries. This one actually looks like it's got potato on it. And it tastes good. You know what? I just realized Whataburger is one of the few places whose French fries might be able to compete with McDonald's. Yeah. This is a winner. This is a winner, guys.
So as long as we've been eating Whataburger in Texas, and I emphasize in Texas because we are from Oklahoma, and both of us in our younger ages ate at Whataburger in Oklahoma, and I can tell you they do not taste the same at all. We avoided Whataburger when we came to Texas because we didn't have a good experience in Oklahoma. But everybody's like, have you been to Whataburger? You gotta go to Whataburger. you gotta try Whataburger. We were like, no. We put it off, and then we finally broke down and said, okay, we're gonna try it. So we came early on when we first moved here, and we were like, okay. We see what
big difference.
Yeah, what the talk of the town is now, or the state. So it's a big difference. So if you are in another state other than Texas, you need to try the Texas Whataburger, because I can at least speak for Oklahoma. It's totally different. However, I also wanted to mention, we were talking about the fries and how they can compare to McDonald's fries. That is so true. For one, they don't taste bad cold, and we can all agree when McDonald's fries are cold, they're not steaming, piping hot, they're not as good. Now, also, I've never tasted that grease. Like, you can taste the grease, whether it's bad grease, it's too much grease, what have you. They were put in too frozen. I've never experienced a bad fry. They're always consistent and they're always good, whether they're cold, lukewarm, or hot. So I just wanted to mention that because Whataburger is hidden. So cut.
So what'd you think? Still worth it?
I'm gonna say yes, but
What? Wait times? Tradition? You don't really know. So I think it's consistency. So Whataburger does a decent job of being consistent for the most part, but not every store is exactly the same. One thing I'm going to say is the exterior, what's happening outside, may not always be the same. Texas has a pretty good homeless problem, and certain locations you'll find people outside.
And
right?
wait times are very long.
They can be. We got lucky today because this place wasn't very busy inside, but typically, especially at lunch,
weekends.
if you go on lunch and weekends, this is an after football game place. So on Fridays, Whataburger can be very busy. But outside of that, I think it's a win.
Yeah, one of the few spots that are still open 24 hours a day, even after COVID. So
There's that.
it's great.
All right, guys, so I think it's a win. We're going to head out. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.